Hi guys! So today I decided I'm gonna read you a little story. Yay! I wrote it myself. And it's a school thing. So it's not very long. Yeah, it's like 3 pages. But not front and back. See? That's the back. It's only front 3 pages. And here is the book cover I had to do. It's called The Battle Begins. It's like this one, then that one, then it's kind of weird the way I did it. This will make a whole lot of sense once I read the story. Okay, here goes. I woke up in a room, just me, in what looked like a jail cell. But it also looked like my room back home. Dark blue ocean waves painted on the walls, purple curtains on a window, a private bathroom, and a bed. I got up and walked to the door. It was locked. There was a button on the wall next to the door, and something on top of that read, "Press when you wake up." I pressed it, and nothing happened. I walked to the bathroom and looked in the mirror. What happened to me? I thought. What happened to my hair and my eyes? My hair was cut short, and it was a dark black instead of brown. My eyes were green instead of blue. What happened to me? Just then a guy came, unlocked my door, and walked in. He looked like he knew me. "Good morning, Maggie," he said with a smile. "Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?" "Talking to my parents last night. They said they loved me, but they wanted to help me by being the meaning of my name." "What's your name, and what does it mean?" "Magnilda Taika Kahira. My friends call me Maggie for short. It means strong magic warrior." "Amazing. You remember. Get dressed. Today, you battle." I zapped on my usual armor, which was a normal everyday outfit, with knee and elbow protectors. "I see you also remember the no magic outside this room rule, too." "Perfect. Do you remember who you are to battle today?" I nodded yes. "Great. He's waiting." While we were walking to the outside arena, I noticed I was leading the way. How do I remember all the rules, but not when I got here? What happens? That happens only to you every day. We've never had a student like you here before. Before you say anything, yes, I read your mind. It's my power. Only we have powers. The meaning of my name kept going on in my head. Strong magic warrior. Magic warrior. Strong magic. Magic. Magic! I turned around and struck him with the dancing flames of the sun. Only he wasn't affected. He was smiling. You do that all the time. If only I was allowed to jog your memory. My vision flashed. We were outside on the battlefield. My opponent standing at the other end with his 2 helpers. We were both on top of haystacks, piled into a triangle. Each person was allowed 2 helpers, one for the other sides. He stood on top of his side, waiting and watching me. I really couldn't tell where we were at. It looked like a tennis court covered with sand. Even more haystacks all around. Beep! The horn blows, and the battle begins. Our helpers run toward each other. Before they collide, my helpers stop. My hands fly up, and the hay on the side build a wall in the middle. I jumped down from my place, ran out, and looked back. Somehow, he was on the side I ran away from. His expression was surprised, as if he finally noticed me. That picture will forever stay in my head. His blonde hair just on top of his bright blue eyes, his skinny but muscled body, and the look in his eyes. I snapped out of it, just stood in the hall, facing the guy that was walking me. "So that's your plan, then," he said so low I thought he was talking to himself. "He wants you to win, you know." "But I don't. What kind of a girlfriend would I be if I did?" He smiled, walked closer to me, and gave me the biggest hug ever. "You remember," he whispered in my ear. It sounded like he was starting to cry. "What do I do? Don't I still have to battle him?" "The rules say you have to win to forever be with him. That would mean I could challenge you." I let go of him and backed away. "It also means you have to let me win. It'll work, and we can be together." "Promise?" "I promise." Now go out there and prove yourself. From this point, I had a choice. I could win, get him back, and prove myself. Or I could lose, stay with my boyfriend now, and be the coward of the school. It was through the 10-minute walk that I had to pick. What should I do? This was real, on the battlefield, ready to fight. Only this time, Max wasn't giving me a stare down stare. It was more like a smile and a good luck stare, like he really meant it. The horn blows and his helpers run toward mine, but mine stays still. My ex, Kendrick, jumps down from the top of his haystack. I do the same, and land right between my helpers. All of us watch as fearless leader and his team runs toward us. I wait until he's really close. I pictured that look on his face, then ran. Ran toward the exit, and as I ran out, I looked back. That look I saw, the one from before, was real as I saw him now. He noticed me even after I had changed so much. When I turned away, everyone was looking at me. I felt it. A voice came in my head. What did you do that for? It was my boyfriend. It was the only way. His plan was to get me back so he could have me forever. Brainwash me so I'd say no to your challenge. He thought he was one step ahead. But now he has won. Can't he choose to keep you? I noticed now that I ran around the whole first floor of the school and stood where my boyfriend was. We looked at Kendrick and listened to all the happy screaming girls. I turned to Edward. That's his name. You might want to look at those rules again. I can't ever talk to him now. He kissed me and we stayed there the night. Thanks for watching, guys. Just so you know, that was a story, like a short story based off a book I want to write. Don't know if it'll be one book or a series, and that's based off of a dream I once had. So thank you guys for watching, and please tell me what you think. I love writing and I love singing, and I'm hoping I can do something with one of those for my life. Thank you guys again for watching. Bye.